world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
As you say. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. This place isn't real like you understand it. Here you are what you perceive. I think I used to be like you. Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. if you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday. There are others here. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place. The creature is everywhere, but it manifests there.
It shall be. I shall do it. It is begun. It's a fine thing we've done.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon. They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of... Is that what your test is called? I do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. They are brought into being by my will. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that it... Do you think these blades be steel? The stave? Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you. If you will... How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed. nothing else I can do for you.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding it. I don't know how long it's out of here. I don't stay here too long, and it's like being I don't know. Maybe what can... I don't want to talk about it anymore. It is dangerous to... True mages like you know that the power you hold is be turned into an... Even you don't want to lose yourself here. Being nothing would be easier than this. I should have done it. It is dangerous to be out in the... There are many spirits in the Fade. I think you'd better focus on something simpler. Defeat your spirit, or... directions are... Normally, until you complete your harrowing. I'm ready.
You have Valor's Star.
Shall be done. Our skill has won the day. No quarter shall be given.
It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. When you say that, it's always... Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me... Well, that's what they did to me, I think. I have no... That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. You would be a fool to... A dangerous spirit is not far. It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. I don't know how. Thrown to the mercy of it... The circle is a prison. You out of here? I don't... Stay here too long and it's like being I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It is dangerous to be... True mages like you know that the power you hold is a... Am I? There are... You don't want to lose yourself here. Being nothing would be easier than this. I think you should finish your harrowing. That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Our skill has won the day. We must fight. I shall do it. There is no glory in bloodshed. It shall be done. Our skill has won the day.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already. I am a spirit of... Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself. Many mortals dream. They come here often. But you are aware. A mortal with power and will. The sort of creature I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I'm disinclined to begin such a... Do not anger me. My inclinations can change. If he, like me, you mean keep you?
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? A coward could not have endured as I... But I'll try.
That...
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal. Then leave me to my rest. Oh, what is it now, mortal? Are you not dead? You wish fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Foolish mortal, do you really wish to anger me? I may be slothful, but I can be roused. Step back and return to your silly business with the demon, or suffer the consequences.
Shall be done.
Enough. You are a pest, and not worth all this exertion. I will teach the mouse to be the bear, if only to get rid of you.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling. I've taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired. I've taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired. Strange. Oh, it's no trick. It's difficult to just hide when another apprentice is in the Fade. There are many creatures in the Fade. Some all fire and rain. It's been a long time. I don't think everyone who takes the harrowing comes... You fight it, I think. You think of it this way. If it wins, it defeats you and possesses you. I guess the reverse is also potentially true. We already passed the place where I saw it last. It will probably... I'm ready if you are. Another spirit.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against it. You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapon. Of course. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Yes, I do know that a demon has been caught. Those mortals who cannot. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor, as you wish. Are these rules understood? You wish my weapon? Then our duel begin. Strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours. I suspect not. Short of battling the demon for you? No. May you find glory in all your...
There is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul. They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering.
I'm not off.
Oh.
I'm not a mouse.
We should...
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. What? I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fae. You defeated a demon, and there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What are you...
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconception.
Say something, please. It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Oh, I'm glad. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like? There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise. Really? That's it? That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. You've seen that. He's so cold. No, not even cold. He's been made... It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams, and the Fade is the dream realm. And I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. He didn't tell me.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen.
As you say.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
Congratulations on your test. Did you hear? Hear what?
I heard Humbert
I wish I could
take
leave
the
the
right
town
of
once in a
tranquility.
while.
How
Why would
awful.
anyone do something so stupid? But the death. Your blood magic is powerful. You can bend others and enforce demons.
As you say.
Your service. That's what I hear anyway.
It has begun. As you say. I shall do it. Shall be done.
must control the fire
Was
with
the
your
harrowing
will.
scary?
Keep
It
the
must
flames
have been.
steady.
Why else would they call
Don't
it
want it
that?
sputtering and leaping about.
I've only
That's
burned
what
myself
causes
once
most
today.
of the injury.
I think that's
I hope
progress.
you've spoken to the first enchanter. He seems eager to see you.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me? I remember when you were this age. Adorable.
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your
I
enemy.
heard
It
hunger
is a weakness that can
volunteered
be
to take the
exploited.
right of tranquility. How old?
Very well.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. The stockroom stores components used in... I voluntarily say... I find this state agreeable. I see the world with clarity. I remember... Now things are simple. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. It is difficult to describe. My body is... Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? People feel... My capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are. I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest. Very well. Goodbye.
If you want something from the stockroom, you must
Is there
speak
something
to
you
Owain.
need? You must speak to Owain.
Good day.
As you say.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light. I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage. What does that mean? Are you saying elves cannot be educated, that we lack the capacity to learn? Well, if you haven't realized by now, elves and humans are equal in the circle. I suppose it isn't entirely your fault. With so many elves living in alienages apart from humans, it's difficult for you to get a true idea of who we are. Ironically, many of us don't know who we are either. Elves have lived under human rule for so long that much of our history and culture has been lost. As a mage, I have an opportunity to prove myself. Thank you, but I should get back to my books. Good day.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something? I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
That's not my take. They would do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything. And I've heard that the ape... I think someone's here to speak to you,
As you
Senior
said.
Torren. Hello? Were you looking for something? Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common... I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us. They'll never learn that. I'd go hide... There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment... Pretty grim, huh? I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish? I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. If you leave this... Pretty grim, huh? The grass is always greener on the other side, isn't it? It's better to never be brought to the circle than to try to escape it. I wouldn't risk it, though. I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and... All right, have a good day.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the isolationists would like us all to be hurt. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. And that's what they would say. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Still here? Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanter. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth. Fair enough. Good day to you.
Very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving. Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once. There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Oh well, I should get back to my work.
There you are. You ought to be moved out of the apprentice.
Irving wants to see you. Get going.
Hey, Santiago.
As you say. I wonder how the king's army fares at Ostgar. I've heard talk of a new blind.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well. Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one. As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now? This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor. You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in a... Oh, excellent. He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. Don't you have something better to do?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this. It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us, that maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted. Magic? What else? Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it. That doesn't take magic. If I could, I would dedicate my life to the Chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes.
Very well.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
first enchanter said not to let anyone through this door, and I don't question my orders.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor.
We live in
We should seize moments of The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi. Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. Patience, child. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours. Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarter.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to... Being difficult, are we? You are an apprentice no longer. I expect you to set a good example. The guest quarters are on the east side of this...
As you say.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company. Yes? What about? It is not my place to comment. Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been... You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry? I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon
is leading the Horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time. We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right. Hope and pray, friend. Come, let us be on our way.
Nothing to see here.
As you say. Someone's always watching. I swear, it's like the walls have eyes.
Hey, did you hear about that apprentice they're going to send for?
Shh.
Yes, is there something you need? For Eldon, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river. Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious? The Knight Commander would have my head if I did that. Besides, I hear it takes no less than 4 grown men to open this door. No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well. No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. Only mages on official circle business are allowed to leave the tower, and the first enchanter has not informed us of any mages leaving the tower today. Make a smile fortune on you.
for escorting me.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not over. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with... We should be safe here.
Not a priest. I am merely an initiate.
A few months ago I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily. I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a chantry priest. Lily's been given to the chantry. She's not allowed to have relation... I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That makes it so much worse, doesn't it? Not knowing how much you have lost.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living. There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone. Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
I'd go with you, but it would look suspicious.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What? She was saying that I'll never forget that night. No, and I don't care. Why? My parents... I can't... She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight. Mother could be... It's the past. Lily wouldn't
And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Of course not. I suppose we are, but they think it's... Blood magic lets mages influence the minds of others. What if someone used it to control a king or a grand cleric? Magic must serve man, not rule. That's why the Templars, Gregor, will pay attention to a mindless rumor. Are you ready to go?
Yes? Senior Enchanter, is there something you want? That leads to the... But of course, you know this.